Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
What's up, cereal heads? I've been gone for a few weeks, but I'm back now to hit you with new cereal videos every Saturday. There's been a handful of new cereals released since I've been away, so we're gonna have to play catch up over the next few weeks before we get into some more deeper classic cuts. So let's start this first video back by talking about the new Cinnamon Toast Crunch Rolls. Now, as you know, I love a good cinnamon flavored cereal, and I also love a good cinnamon roll or cinnamon bun. In fact, that reminds me of that Cinnabon cereal video I did where I got to eat a Cinnabon. Those are so delicious. Eat me. Let's not get distracted, but as you recall from that video, there have been plenty of cinnamon roll or cinnamon bun cereals over the years. I believe Cinnamon Mini Buns back in 1991 was the first cinnamon bun shaped cereal released. Now that cereal eventually became Mini Swirls with a Z, which came in other flavors as well. And then that one eventually morphed into Cinnabon cereal. So that is the Kellogg's cinnamon bun cereal lineage. And then they recently took a detour down to Mexico where they released another cinnamon roll cereal. Now that one used the same shape as Cinnabon cereal, but the flavor just wasn't quite as good. And you'll also probably remember that Post had a honey bun cereal from Hostess. And while that wasn't a cinnamon flavored or cinnamon roll cereal, it still did have those cinnamon bun shaped pieces. And I've done videos about all those cereals if you want to go learn more about those. Lastly, I recently saw Nature's Path kids cereal called Rhino Rolls. Now this one seems like a healthier version of a cinnamon roll cereal, but it still has those little cinnamon bun pieces. I haven't tried this one yet. Okay, back to the main attraction. This new cinnamon roll cereal falls under the Cinnamon Toast Crunch umbrella. Sort of like how Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros were in the same family, this one pays homage to the original brand with a similar box, and instead of crazy squares, they have these crazy buns, I guess, on the front. You can see the cool design on the front here. It has all the little cinnamon roll pieces there in a cereal bowl that kind of looks like a cinnamon roll itself with the milk acting as a sort of glaze. And I don't know what these crazy buns are doing here. This guy seems to be surfing on his own tongue. Now on the side of the box, they have the ingredients, and it kind of looks similar to Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but of course they're missing rice flour in the ingredients, which in my opinion is one of the things that makes Cinnamon Toast Crunch so delicious. That rice flour is what makes the pieces in original Cinnamon Toast Crunch crispier and airier. These pieces will be denser, bulkier, not coated in cinnamon sugar, and there's cornmeal in the ingredients too. But hey, it's not actually Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so we shouldn't prejudge it against that cereal. Let's take a quick look at the back of the box here. As you can see, Cinnamon Toast Crunch boxes always leave a lot to be desired. No fun games or activities, just a 4-panel picture of crazy buns here on the back. You look at it once and then you turn it back around because you're not gonna be staring at that box while eating the cereal. I know that's their thing with Cinnamon Toast Crunch boxes, but I wish they'd switch it up a little bit and do something a little more inspired on the back of the boxes. All right, let's open up this stuff and take a look. So here's what a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch rolls looks like. You can see they're kind of similar in shape to the previous cinnamon roll cereals we've seen in the past, although these pieces definitely have more of a cinnamon sugar dusting on them than the other iterations of cinnamon roll cereals. Let's hit them with some milk and give them a try. That's actually much better than I expected. I thought like Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros, this would have exactly the same flavor as original Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but this one has its own distinct, unique flavor. I can't really put my finger on what it is, but they definitely have a more baked goods flavor to them. The cinnamon flavor is a little richer. There's like hints of frosting almost in there. I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised. I still prefer regular Cinnamon Toast Crunch over these, but I'll definitely finish this whole box. And while the milk definitely adds a creaminess to the cereal, I can see myself snacking on these dry. So now I wonder what other cinnamon inspired cereals they'll try to squeeze under the Cinnamon Toast Crunch umbrella. You know what I wouldn't be surprised to see? Cinnamon Toast Crunch donuts. I feel like that's an easy one to recreate since we've seen tons of donut cereals, including the awesome Homer cinnamon donuts from back in the day. But I figure if you make a cinnamon donut flavored cereal, slap the Cinnamon Toast Crunch logo on it, maybe make some crazy donuts on the front of the box, you got an instant hit. Alright, well that's gonna do it for new Cinnamon Toast Crunch rolls. We'll be on to more new cereals next week. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. I feel like I really need a Cinnabon right now.